Do you always record?
It automatically records. You can turn that off, but one of the really valuable things about it is when I totally mess up and I'm just making the page worse and worse to the fact I can't undo all the way back, you can backtrack in the time-lapse, screenshot it, import that image, and then you're back at a sane place. Take a breath, maybe walk around a block, and then you get back to work.
Welcome to Cloudtown Tuesday, the day where I share a page from my graphic novel, Cloudtown, and tell you about the process of making it. It's like a editor's commentary on a DVD. So here it is. Let's go. Let's do it.
So, okay, Alyssa, I was talking to Kurt, and like this thing that we're doing is kind of like a ship. It's like I'm steering it as I'm going.
You're the ship captain.
I was thinking of all the YouTube series about comics. There's not one that's really kid appropriate, but also encouraging people to work towards the professional level. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that could be this one, if we just curse a little less and keep that slightly in mind.
Yes, we'll do.
All right, let's try it out. How's your knees?
She's effing good. She's doing great. Whoa.
This is probably going to be our last recording in this room. One time, Alyssa panic cleaned this room because a fancy t-shirt was lost. And that's when I realized that there's actually space in here under all the comics, and maybe I could have a studio here. When we started working to make that happen, then the landlord wanted to flip it and make it someplace he could make money off of.
That t-shirt wasn't even in this room.
It wasn't. Anyway, I had big dreams for this space, but not gonna happen. How far along are we? I think this is the one. It's a splash page, so this will be fast.
La la la.
Looks like the Attack on Titan wall.
You know, I was asked if I was influenced by Attack on Titan by a kid reader, 13-year-old. And I wrote them back and I said, I like how good Attack on Titan is at having hooks, like really keeping you reading. I'm not super familiar with it, but I suspect we're heavily influenced by the same giant monster comics and media.
One of the things I found interesting with Attack on Titan was that the giants really become...
Spoiler, sorry.
That's like similar to what a mech is. And the typical... There is some kind of body horror, you know. It's like if Cronenberg designed Gundam. That's what Attack on Titan is to me.
For some reason, this time-lapse replay is basically starting at the end because I must have imported this from something else. I remember really struggling with this pose. I had, like, my girlfriend stand against the wall and put her hands up to try to get it.
Oh.
But I think...
That's cool.
I also like just having, like, the little idea of workmen, like, patching up the wall and stuff. But... yeah, I think in a way the story I'm imagining for Cloudtown is a kind of backwards version of what I know about Attack on Titan, where instead of finding out the giants are... Spoiler, sorry.
Well, it's actually not, but
it's not.
Kind of... There's that aspect to it, I feel.
You kind of have to... Actually, I'm not going to talk about it. You'll read about it in like a year. So, sorry, guys.
Is this the new page, or...?
No, this is an old page.
Old page, right?
There were some pages that got edited out of the story that I still had in here. Might be interesting to look at, but not today, I guess. Let's look at the next page. If you haven't read Cloudtown yet, I highly recommend reading it because there will be spoilers.
By yourself, or was the end there?
No, Dan was
asking me questions, so he was saying, like, so what type of degenerates like your comic? I'm like,
Have you heard of the Illuminati?
when my YouTube channel is on the air, I'm gonna have people that know how to act that want to get on my show,
And I can drop you
like a bad habit.